Hi, I'm Reagan. I'm in PRT 266, and for my manager interview, I interviewed with James Hall with Richmond Raceway. He is the director of ticket sales and guest services. So he didn't start out in racing. I learned that he played several sports in high school and in college, and he actually went to Wingate University and played football there. Wingate's located in North Carolina. He got his sports management degree then, and then he stayed and continued and got his master's in business administration. So his previous jobs that led to his current one, so he first was an assistant facility manager for Extreme Ice Center, then he was an inside sales representative for the Charlotte Knights, and then he moved to Canton, Ohio, and he was for Canton Charge, he was a group event specialist, and then he was moved to a group sales manager, and then he was director of director of ticket sales and service. So he was with the Cavaliers organization. He actually has he told me he had his championship ring from their NBA championship previously. I think it was but it was 2 years ago or a year ago. He has an NBA championship from his time with the Cavaliers organization. So he's actually got a lot accomplished. So his current tasks he does to complete his career, he develops sales strategy. He created a new department and culture from a 2-person team to a 10-person team, from operations focus to sales focus. So he kind of had that transition happen when he came to his current job at the Richmond Raceway. He leads and coaches a new sales team. He leads transition and first track in ISC to move to tickets.com for 2019, and he leads guest services initiatives and race plan. And he also oversees the campgrounds as well, he told me. So he didn't originally plan to be on this track. He originally planned to be a coach and in college athletics. I think I recall him saying something about being a GA. So he actually got into the racing industry he received a call from a friend from one of his that knows one of his mentors, and he had recently took a VP role at the Raceway, and he kind of just picked James's brain about leaving the Cavaliers organization and starting the ticket sales team at the Raceway. So that was pretty interesting that he didn't even think about, he honestly didn't think about racing in the beginning. He was trying to be in college sports and college athletics, and he kind of got in the sports industry, and from knowing people and being connected, he led to the Raceway. So that was actually, and he said he got to move closer to his family in Virginia than in Ohio. So he said that his career has really, in being in sports, and especially you have to move around a lot and he said he's been able to move from Charlotte to Canton, Ohio, now to Richmond, and he said he's had opportunities to move to Texas and Colorado and New York, and he said so if you're flexible and you're ready to go, that your opportunities will grow if you're willing to take the move. His time demands of his job was another question I asked him. He said that he's 8:30 to 5 on most days, but once he gets into the 120 days of race weekend, they usually work up to 60 hours a week. So, and from other people I've known in sports, that seems to be the things when you get around season, or when you have to be flexible